The 90s were full of technological breakthroughs, revolutions, and conflict, both within our borders and without. Early in the decade, the U.S. showed its force in the Gulf War and later sent peacekeeping forces to Bosnia. In 1991, Weber State College became Weber State University.
I attended Weber State in 1990 and graduated in 1994. And then I had the opportunity to come back and work at Weber State in 1998, and I've been here ever since.
I was at Weber State. I started in 1988 and I graduated, I think, in 92. I worked there for 2 or 3 years in different roles, including about a year and a half or 2 years as the manager of the Union Building. That was a lot of fun.
There was a place that we called the Pit, and that was on the 2nd floor, and it was right in the location where the bridge was built between the Union and the Student Services building. And the Pit was kind of the place to see people and to be seen.
There was a place called the Pit, and all of my friends from my fraternity, from student government, we would just kind of hang out there.
I also remember one year we convinced the administration to let us dump thousands and thousands of bouncy balls off the top of the Union building, and it was a theme like have a ball this year with student activities or something like that, and so thousands of bouncy balls were dropped off the top of the Union building, and they just bounced everywhere. And again, I'm sure the custodians or the grounds crew didn't appreciate it much, but we found purple bouncy balls for many months after that.
Well, the Union Building was the center, and probably still is the center of student life in terms of student government, all the clubs and organizations. It was a place that you went where you needed to get something to eat, when you needed to relax, when you wanted to hang out with your friends. When you were going to meet someone, usually you were going to meet them in the Union Building.
It felt like everything that was important that happened outside of classroom or anything that was fun, you found that information at the Union.
2000 to 2010 was an explosive decade in the history of the United States. The events of September 11, 2001 had a significant impact on the country. America's courage was tested again in 2005 with the impact of Hurricane Katrina. 2008 marked a change in America's routine. Barack Obama, the first black president, was elected. Meanwhile, at the turn of the century, student involvement in the Shepherd Union Building continued to grow.
Union Building was important because it was a place of gathering. It was where students could take a break from class, they could enjoy the social life, make friends, and still have educational opportunities. Great place. They had these huge bean bags that were awesome. And they also had fireplaces, so students could just lay on the bean bag and relax for a little bit in between classes. Weber State was awesome. It was full of great people. In fact, that's where I met my wife. Had classes all over campus, loved the area, loved the people, and the professors were the best in the world, so great place.
Some of the great things about our Union Building is it's big and beautiful, it's open, we have windows everywhere, and it almost gives you the opportunity to take the outside and feel it inside. It's busy, there's the hustle and bustle a little bit. You can sit and have some lunch, have some coffee. You can do your homework in the computer lab. You can go bowling, you can play arcades. Everything that you can think of, just an enjoyable place.
The most recent restoration was completed in 2008 for a total of more than 180,000 square feet of space for students to enjoy. From the beginning of a new campus on the bench above Ogden, when students gathered in the tub, there has been a vision of unity and development, of personal associations between students and faculty. It is still a place of learning and an expansion of character. The memories of events that have taken place over the past 50 years in the Shepherd Union Building will live forever in the minds of all of those who bleed purple.